How's it going, everyone? It's coach of the Detroit Delibirds here for week one of the YCL Speed Tour, or match one, as matches are only like 3 or 4 games apart, so shouldn't say week, but looking forward to it. It's against the owner of the Speed Tour, New, or Nue, not sure how to pronounce it, but NUE, and the Brooklyn Mantykes, which is I'm not gonna lie, I match up well against the Brooklyn Mantykes. They have a Mega Metacham, and Tangela walls Mega Metacham better than just about anything else, as long as I don't get knocked off. I just gotta be careful about that. And then Cradley is actually a decent problem for their team also. And add to that, once they have a Rotom Wash, and depending on what type of Rotom Wash they bring, I either need to get it to like 50 or 30 around, and then Swampert basically one-hits anything on their team for the most part, depending on investment. So yeah, let's go over the team I'm bringing. I've got nothing too exciting this week. I have Tangela for Mega Metacham, just protect in case they bring High Jump Kick, because that's the only thing that has a chance to 2-hit. And that way, do that. Probably have to then go into Zapdos and hope they don't click Ice Punch or something like that. But yeah, so I've got that. Leech Seed, Giga Drain can beat it one-on-one for the most part, as long as I don't get frozen. Should be able to switch in and beat it, actually. Pelipper and Mega Swampert. Got the Damp Rock on Pelipper just to set up Rain. It's a defensive one, kind of a backup in case Mega Metacham dies. In case Tangela dies for Mega Metacham. Not a good one, because if Mega Metacham clicks T-Punch, it just dies instantly. But I can at least get up Rain and force it to click T-Punch to kill me, and then I can bring in Swampert and revenge something. Swampert, I've got Stealth Rocks. I don't actually know if I'll be able to or want to set up rocks this game, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, we'll have to see. I think for the most part, Swampert's just a sweeper, and I put rocks on it because I didn't want to run like Hammer Arm or Superpower for Rotom. Zapdos, it's just a solid set. Hurricane and Thunder, because I don't need Weather Ball for anything really. Hurricane and Thunder hit everything harder. U-turn, just to turn out in case they have Muck, because they have Alolan Muck, and AV Muck is a problem for it. But nothing too exciting there. Got a little bit of defense investment to guarantee live one Ice Punch from Mega Metacham. Then I've got Tapu Lele, just a Scarf Lele. Fast enough to deal with Scarf Rotom, which I'm kind of worried about, and also if they run like a modest Scarf Porygon Z, I should also be faster than that, and that's another thing I'm kind of concerned about, though Swampert and Rain outspeeds all of it, but I want to have a backup because otherwise that thing can run through me. And then Cradley, just to be annoying. Recover, Earth Power, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, just get Leech Seed up on stuff, sit there, and not die. And unfortunately, I forgot, this is hopefully going to be the only week where I don't talk live over the battle. I forgot to click record, so that's my fault. But hopefully going forward that doesn't happen, and but I've got the replay and I can kind of talk through what we've got going on with the replay. So let's hop to that. Okay. So, as before we get going, I knew I would be expected to lead Pelipper. And to me, that means Archeops is coming out. Archeops or Mega Medicham, but he'd be worried about a Scarf Scarf Pelipper. So he wouldn't want to risk his Mega Medi. So I figured that would just mean probably Archeops coming out, maybe Rotom Wash. And for both of those things, I can just lead Mega Swampert. Hard switch into Cradily if it is Rotom, so I don't get burned. Even if I do get burned, I have Aromatherapy on top of Lele, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Yep. So I lead Swampert. Got the Cowboy Bebop nicknames going on. U-turn hits hard because it's Archeops, but I just flip turn out. And this is when I knew, oh, Rotom is not defensive. In Rain, I need to get that thing to like 50 and it's dead. I get burned here. Doesn't really matter. I'm only running special moves. It cancels out my leftovers, which is somewhat annoying. Just get the Leech Seed up, and I click Leech Seed again, because I assume a Volt Switch was coming out. Yeah, I got this thing. I didn't want to reveal Earth Power and wasn't sure how much damage this thing could do to me, so I just go Pelipper. Actually hits surprisingly hard and gets the Poison Touch, which, not a huge deal. I actually heal some from the Leech Seed. Was worried about T-Punch, so I just go hard into this. And now I was worried about like a Shuka Berry or something there. Turned out it was Quick Draw, Quick Claw, so that could have been really bad for me, because I would have been dead. But I get this thing in. Once again, just going to keep clicking Leech Seed, just keep this thing as healthy as I can. It's got Slack Off. The beginning of this game goes pretty slow. In fact, I can actually speed this up a little bit. But for the most part, it's just going to be Cradily sitting in front of stuff. I didn't have anything I wanted to switch into this. It can't do anything to me anyways. He really... If Archeops falls below 50, if that's what he's counting on to kind of answer Swampert, then he's in trouble. So that forces a switch. Once again, I'm just going to sit in front of this thing. That does a good amount of damage to me, but I know I have Recover. So I just Recover. Like I said, a lot of this game was just Cradily sitting in front of stuff, getting chip. Hex not doing anything from Rotom Wash. And this isn't Scarf, it's just fully offensive Rotom. So at this point, once Archeops falls below 50, I felt like I was in really good shape. I knew Swampert would have a really good chance of sweeping. And now, here, you get to see what I'm talking about when I say Tangela is an awesome Mega Medicham counter. So Fake Out does 9. 38 damage from that. I get Leech Seed up. I just Protect. Okay, I'm back at 72, so it's going to take 2 more Ice Punches. Because I have this. Like, it's so bad for it. And then now I'm back at, 89 off of that. And then Cradily just walls the rest of his team. So I get Leech Seed up once again. And again, sorry for how slow it goes at the beginning. It's a lot of him trying to figure out what to actually do about this Cradily, because as you can see, it's a big problem for him. And Cradily actually picks up my first kill of the season, so let's go Cradily. Putting in the most work up to this point by far. Gets crit, unfortunately, there, otherwise I don't actually think... I might not have lost a single Mon if I don't get crit there. but I sack Tangela because it was only there to wall Megamedi. It doesn't do much against anything else. Good switch by him. I honestly forgot I was Scarf, or I probably would have clicked Moonblast, but oh well. I get Rain up. Did not realize I was faster than him, so have to sack Cradily. Because I don't want Swampert to get poisoned and stalled out. But at this point, time to just click Waterfall. Yeah. So it was Scarf Archeops, but see, normally that would have done double, would have done 38, and I would have been perhaps within Shadow Sneak from that thing range. Instead, just has to keep sacking stuff. Doesn't get the poison touch, and Swampert cleans up with 5 kills. So good start to the season, +4, which I think puts me at the first person to win without 6-0ing possibly at this point. No, I think there was one other game, but yeah, good start to the season nonetheless. Again, I need to get top 4 to make playoffs, and that's definitely my goal. I'm definitely in it for playoffs. GG's to Niue and the Brooklyn Mantykes. I would not be surprised to see them in the playoffs when it comes time. Largely just, I think their team is really good. It just has a tough matchup against Rain. Doesn't have any way of dealing with it, really. So, yeah, GG to Niue, and next match I'll be sure to actually click record so we can get a live battle. Alright, thanks for watching.